I'm really interested in knowing when was the last time you actually took an inventory of what was good with your life, what was very good with your life, what was just perfect with your life. When was the last time you actually sat down and counted your blessings? I really want to know because like if you're watching this video right now, you're likely to have data connection, you're likely to have Wi-Fi, you're likely to have a phone or a computer, and if you have all those things, I mean, just sit down and think for a second just how good you have it. Like imagine being in a place where is just a byproduct of merely living your life, that you have access to all these things. There are just so many in this world that don't get that. So like really, when was the last time that you actually sat down and counted your blessings? And I mean, if you have access to these things, you are likely to have enough comfort, enough luxury, enough privilege to just sit down and think that where you want to go in life. Not many people get to do that. Like if you're watching videos like this one, I mean, I'm pretty sure that you have intellectual capability to just know whatever's going on autopilot, like most of the people in life. People who are stuck in rat race, people who just do things because everybody else around them does the same thing. Like if you're not that sort of a person, I really want to know, like, what's stopping you from achieving the sort of ideal life that you'd like to have eventually. Like, I just really want to know, like, what is it that you're trying to do in life? And then do you think about what the most logical steps would be to achieve the kind of life that you want to have, and what are you actively doing to achieve it? If you have health goals, what are you doing about your health goals? If you have financial goals, what are you doing about those? What about your social goals? Like, what are you doing about all these things? you know I mean, clearly you must have some sort of, I mean, don't get me wrong, like I'm not trying to guilt you into thinking that you're not doing it enough with your life, because right now if you have like a full-time job, I know you can just get exhausted by the end of the day and not have any life left in you to do anything. But until when, really? Like, does it ever end? This grind, does it ever end? Are you waiting for this one moment where you'll actually have time and energy left? Like, it's very difficult. Like, see, that is where the sacrifice comes in. It's simple, but it's not easy. Like, in a weekend, maybe, if you have a full-time job, you can just rest up on Saturday, not go anywhere on Friday night, just rest up, and then on Sunday, when you're full with sleep, when you're full with energy, you can just sit down and structure what you're trying to do with your life. And just write it out, what you want to do, what you must do. But then again, like, come Monday, you're going to not have the energy or the willpower to get onto those things. And yes, it's going to be difficult, but know this, that nobody's coming to save you, man. Like, if you keep up, if you just continue doing what you're doing right now, your life is very likely to not change. So again, like, a day passes, a week passes, a month passes, then a year, and then you still don't have a life that is significantly different than the one that you had before. So again, what are you really doing with it? And it's okay, like, somewhere, if you decided to have a grand life just as a coping mechanism, you now your life is just good enough. You don't have to do all these things. You can just be normal, and that's okay. We just emphasize this thing where achieving something grandiose is considered success, but just your normal average is also a success in itself. Like, having that much structure, having, like, just an average house, an average vehicle, an average family, average health, average in itself is such a blessing. So it's okay. Like, you don't have to be always in friction with yourself. You don't always have to be in resistance with yourself. You don't have to go anywhere, really. Like, if the systems that you have in place right now, if they are working just fine, and you're just okay with it, Good, great. Like what's the worry all about? It's the problem occurs when you actually want to be in a different place and you're not doing anything about it. That is I feel the most painful situation. But if you're just okay with what you have, that's completely all right. But yeah, that's the point though. Like if you're trying to be somewhere else, please make sure to just you know have this thought just screwed into you that nobody is going to come help you out. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Like you must start right away, and it's going to be painful. It's it's simple enough, but it's not easy. So yeah, just ease into it. Just what is the lowest hanging fruit, what is the smallest one step that you can take to become in alignment with the sort of structures that you'd ideally like to have in life. Just that one little step, the easiest step to ease into it is what you should do right away. Just 5 push-ups, a 15-minute walk, just stepping out. That is, I feel, the strongest thing you can do right now if you're just stuck. And yeah, hopefully it eventually just snowballs into something much larger. And all I wish is that you get into alignment with whatever your most ideal version of life is, and that'd be so dope. But yeah, that's what's up for this one, I guess. I i hope you tune in for the next one. Okay, take care now.